house. We had a relationship, situationship. You know, of course, when you meet people at first, it's the representative. It's the good person. He lied to me about paying his mother's rent. He lied to me just about a plethora of things.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Tired of these fucking rehearsed social media lines. When you first meet somebody, you get the representative. Didn't he represent that he was homeless? That sound like no fucking representative. Sound like the fucking truth. Sound like you fucking lied to yourself because you wanted him to live there, because you let that broke vet lay up in your house and fuck you. Oh, wait, let me rewind that back again. You let that broke, homeless, stinking vet move into your house with your kids. You don't get to make TikTok videos about this. You're not no fucking victim. There was no accountability whatsoever in that whole fucking speech that you did. All you did was talk about it's his fault. He is exactly who the fuck he was when you met him. You wanted him to change into something that he never the fuck was. If anything, he is the one that is authentic. You thought that you could manipulate him into being something that he wasn't, and that you could use your position as leverage. And you thought that he was still gonna fuck your desperate ass in the meantime. Your desperate ass wanted a live-in piece of dick that would do whatever the fuck you wanted them to do, so that he could grow into the person you wanted him to be, so that then you could just tell everybody, see, look what I did. Look what I made him into. See what he did for me. When I met him, he ain't had none of that. I created him. I built him. That's never gonna fucking happen. When are y'all gonna fucking get that idea? You cannot build a man. Y'all chant K Michelle all day, can't raise a man. Well, the song got a fucking remix. It's called You Can't Make One Either.
So why did I even do it, this video? Because when women are holding you accountable, you literally have a problem with it and you get a whole attitude about it, knowing you look foolish out here. You look foolish. I have never lived with a man I wasn't married to, period. Never moved a man in my house with my daughter, ever. Because that was a non-negotiable rule. Yeah, you can pay the rent, sure can, but you won't be living here. I have seen women in church move across the country to live with a man, and it didn't work out with their kids. I have seen women move men who were in the penitentiary, meet a man at the club, sit here and meet him on the street. Y'all talking about Young Thug and how thug life or whatever, this bad boy behavior is not working. You need to talk about the women who are choosing bums and literally subjecting their kids to this nonsense. I also want you to know this woman's displaying traits of covert narcissism, and she's narrating this story like she's a victim. She's not. The next thing she's going to throw in there is DV, because I've dealt with veteran women who do that. I've sat up there with married women who literally have rehabilitated men, and when it's not going their way or they're cheating on this woman, guess what? Oh girl, he DV'd me. Wanted me to get involved because they knew I did work in that area, an arena, like my philanthropy. And literally, I could call BS on it. And I'm not talking about young women. I'm talking about women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s doing this BS. Like, when I say I've seen women lie and it makes other women look bad because they're playing the victim, and here I am advocating for women who've been SA'd or MST, and you sitting here saying you had MST and you didn't. I'm sitting here letting you know we literally need to be holding women accountable. And that doesn't mean you're not a part of the sisterhood because you're holding women accountable. If I'm supposed to turn a blind eye to your actual covert narcissism traits, I'm not a part of it, and this is why I don't acquaint myself with many women. It's sad and it's sick at this point where you're a victim, even though you literally are doing it and you trying to control the narrative. She wanted to control him. Then you want to sit here and side-eye me and be like, well, how did she get this guy? I'm not like you. It's so much I could say here that I'm just not, because it's not worth it. It falls on deaf ears because a lot of you you'll never know better. And I have to accept that.